You've seen what XT TradFi can do. Now let's open the trading terminal and place your first trade step by step. Here's what makes XT TradFi work for crypto traders. AAPLXUSDT gives you exposure to Apple's price movement from your existing XT account, with no brokerage account and no waiting for the market to open. It is a perpetual futures contract that tracks the price settled in USDT. It is not Apple stock, so it carries no shareholder status, no dividends, and no voting rights, and XT TradFi is not affiliated with Apple Inc. or any other company referenced by these contracts. Because it trades around the clock, you can act on a move at any hour, not just during US market hours. Leverage is one reason perpetuals are popular. It lets you open a larger position with less capital upfront. XT TradFi supports high leverage, though the available range varies by contract. The same mechanic works both ways, so gains and losses are magnified equally, and higher leverage moves a position toward liquidation faster. Check the leverage range for AAPLXUSDT before you open a position and choose a level you are comfortable with. Getting there takes seconds. From the top menu, open Futures, then select XT TradFi Futures. You will find every forex, precious metals, stocks and indices, and commodity contract in one place, all settled in USDT. Open AAPLXUSDT, and you get a full market view. The mark and index price, the funding rate with its countdown, and the 24-hour change, high, low, and volume. One thing worth knowing: these numbers reflect the contract's own market, not a direct feed from Apple's listed exchange, so the price can diverge slightly, especially while the underlying US market is closed. Before you size a trade, choose your margin mode. Cross margin shares your whole available balance across positions, which can help avoid liquidation, but puts more of your balance at risk. Isolated margin limits each position to the margin you assign to it, so a single trade cannot draw down the rest of your account. Pick the mode that matches how much risk you want ring-fenced. Next, choose your order type. A market order fills right away at the best available price. A limit order lets you set the exact price you want, and you can tap BBO to snap to the current best bid or offer. A trigger order waits in the wings and only activates once the price reaches a level. You set use limit and trigger orders when you want precision, and market orders when speed matters most. Now place the trade, choose open, long if you expect the price to climb, or open short if you expect it to drop, so you can act on either direction. Then set your leverage. A higher multiplier means bigger swings both ways, and going beyond the suggested level raises the risk of forced liquidation, so the platform will remind you before you confirm. Enter your size, either in USDT or in AAPLX, or use the percentage slider. If you want your exits planned in advance, switch on TP/SL and set a take profit and stop loss price. When you tap Open Long, an order confirmation shows the key details: order type, order price, quantity, estimated margin, and estimated liquidation price. Make it a habit to read this summary every time before you confirm. Once your order fills, your position appears under Positions 1 card, or 1 row on desktop holds everything you need: size, average entry price, current mark price, estimated liquidation price, margin ratio, and your unrealized profit or loss with its return. Watching the liquidation price and margin ratio is how you stay in control of the leverage you chose. You stay in control the whole time. From the position, you can adjust leverage, add margin, set or modify a take profit and stop loss, reverse your direction, or close in one tap. Because these contracts trade around the clock, you can manage the position at any hour, even while the underlying market is closed. When you are ready, close the position and your result is booked as realized profit or loss, viewable in your account's fund flow. One detail to keep in mind: while a perpetual position stays open, funding is exchanged periodically between long and short holders. Depending on the funding rate direction, that can work in your favor or add to your cost. So it is worth checking before and during a trade. That is how you bring traditional market exposure into your crypto routine. Keep the essentials in mind. These contracts track price, not company shares. Leverage magnifies gains and losses equally. They trade around the clock but stay volatile, and it is worth checking the fees and funding rate for your pair before you open a position. XT TradFi is available only in eligible regions and is not offered in some jurisdictions. Explore XT TradFi Futures on XT Exchange and trade the markets you already follow.